Y'all shut up now!
Well, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
I'm bored. Bored as f. What can we do today to satisfy our needs? Oh! I got it! Let's smash the shit out of something! Woo! What's up, guys? I'm Sweet Johnny, and welcome back to the page. Today we got a very awesome episode for you. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Alright, here's what's on the agenda for today. We got a couple of doohickeys and doodads, and we're gonna be breaking a dishwasher for science. Alright, here we go. Prop this baby up here real fast. Alright. Alright, get this out of here. Okay, we've got our dishwasher. This is an old dishwasher. We don't got a lot going on here. Most of it is plastic, but the outside door panel is stainless steel. So if we're able to get something through that, then that would be awesome. I got a couple of weapons we're gonna test, and we're gonna have some fun today. All right, we got our dishwasher over here. Let's check this thing out. It's nothing new. It's been used. Most of it's plastic here, as you can tell. So we're gonna try to break some things through that. A little bit of hard plastic. And then the front of it here is stainless steel, which is pretty cool. There's maybe a thin layer of stainless steel. All right, let's pop this door open, see what we got going on inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's... Ow. Okay, we're going to be using this hammer. You know, it's the lightest thing I've got to hit this thing with. We're going to give it a couple good whacks, see how strong it actually is. Now, are you ready? Are you prepared? Let's give it a good old whack right in the middle here. Let's see. Let's give it a good whack. What? Ooh, that did some damage, baby! That did some damage! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! That's crazy! What the heck? Alright, let's check out what we did just now. We put a couple dingers in this thing. My goodness, look at that. I can fit my fingers in there.
That's what she said.
Wow! That's crazy! Alright, let's move on to the next item. Alright, here we go again. I've got the bat. And we're gonna hit this bat against this thing and see what it does. Let's give it maybe one good whack here. Are you ready? Woo! Sweet Johnny! Oh! Let's give it another one. Whoa, mama! Turn around here. Let's give it a good whack against the hard plastic here. Ready? Well, that didn't do much. Let's check out the damage. All right, we got this pretty good this time. You can see where I hit sideways right here in this particular area. Not here or here so much, but right here. All right, and we also put another dinger right there. It's about big enough for me to squeeze my finger in there.
That's what she said.
All right, and let's check out the side here. No damage was done to the side. We impacted about right here. So we're gonna have to have something tougher to get through that hard plastic. All right, now next item. All right, next item, we have a mini hoe. Not a full hoe, not a Tahoe, but a mini hoe. If you check it out here, it's just half of a hoe. It's got, it's a little bit of a point, a little sharp. We're gonna see if we can get a couple of slits in this thing here. All right, we're gonna go at an angle, see if this little corner can smack through. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Oh! God! Oh! Use me! All right. I don't think this thin sheet of metal did much. This thing went right through, as you can tell. Let me get. Wow, we got a slit right there. Let's see if we can see in there. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, look at that. My goodness. All right, now curiosity got the best of me, and I guess that's what killed the cat. So let's see if we can poke this thing through this thing. This is the hard metal we're talking about. Let's see how hard it is. All right, 1, 2, 3. Give it another good whack. Ah, we did it. We made it through the thing. Oh, God. All right, we got this little gash here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we broke through the plastic. The plastic is not as thick as I thought it was. But let's see what else we can break through this thing. Woo! Sweet Johnny! Oh, all right, let's get this thing back up here. Turn it back around. Okay, now we're back in business. Let me grab the next item. All right. Let's just say this dishwasher is some punk mouthing you on the street. Pull out your knife and you take care of business. Now, this thing looks like a little mini chainsaw. I'm not sure the name of the item, but we're gonna use it. We're gonna give a couple whacks here. I'm gonna hit the stainless steel and then I'm gonna hit the plastic. Now, I'm not sure the name of this thing, but this thing is pretty bad. Look at that. I'd hate to face a person that's carrying one of these things. Let's hit it with these jagged tooth ends and see what it does here. Ready? Wow! Okay, test one. We put a couple little dingers in it, nothing big. All right, I'm gonna stab it through the side and see what it does. Ready? Wow. Wow, okay, this thing is a piece of shit. Okay, this thing is not at all as strong as I thought it was. We put a couple dingers right here. You can see them. You can see where it hit originally and the teeth marks that came in there. But then here on the side, we got this thing sticking out here. Let me see. Pull that out there. Come on. Come on. Come on, you piece of shit. All right. We did some damage here. Look at that. That went in there. I had a hard time pulling that thing out.
That's what he said. Right, guys? Because of gay?
All right. Let's use the next item and see what that does. All right, all right, all right. We've got our next weapon here. We're gonna use your regular basic crowbar here. We're gonna hit it with this side, and then after that, we're gonna hit it with that side, the claw, and then after that, we're gonna hit the hard plastic with the claw and see what it does. All right, let's give it one good whack right here. All right. Beirut style, bitch. Oh, yeah. Woo, couple dingers. Now let's try the claw and see what it does. I'm gonna hook it from back here. Ready? What? Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled, another one. Wow! Now run, no run. No run. Get a rich guy.
Back here, ready? Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. Another one.
Now let's hit this hard plastic back here and see what it does. Turn this baby around. Smack this thing, see what happens. Ready? Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness, we did some damage. Oh, wow! Look at that! Look at all the marks we did! Good Lord, we also dented the corner part here. Wow, and if you turn it around, we got our spot. It's talking to us now. Hello! Hello, how are you? Wow, that did some damage. I didn't even hit it my full 100%. That's crazy. All right, let's get this puppy back in place and use the next item and see what kind of damage it does. Woo! All right, we've got our monkey wrench here. This thing is a whopper. I think it weighs almost 10 pounds, if you ask me. I haven't weighed it yet, but this thing's pretty dang heavy. Now, we're gonna smack this thing and see what it does. I heard you got some busted pipes. Let me fix those for you. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see if we can knock this thing over. Come on now. Woo! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, we did some damage on this thing. Come check this out. My goodness, we busted this thing all up. I'm glad we got more items because I don't know how much more damage this thing can take. All right, let's lift it back up and use the next item and see what it does. All right, it's time for a second to last item. We don't have very many more things to choose from. The pickings are slim. Now, we've got a golf club here, and we're gonna see what it does when we go to hit this thing. All right. Whew. Okay, let's give this thing a couple little good hits here. All right, ready? 4! Oh! Wow! Let's do it again. 4! Oh, mama! Woo! Oh! Help! Whoa! Help! All right, we didn't do much damage to this. I don't see any fresh marks on this thing from that golf club. It didn't do much, despite how hard I was swinging. All right, let's move on to the next item. Un momento. Hold on a minute for those of you that don't speak Italian. Okay, we got a big boy here. Big old chain. Probably weighs a good about 30-40 pounds total. All right, we're gonna give this a couple swings and we're gonna smack the out of this thing and see what happens. All right, we ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Woo, baby! Let's give it another one and see what happens. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! That won't get your blood pumping. I don't know what will. Let's check out the damage. All right, we've got a problem here. We don't have too many spots left to hit on. That chain didn't do much damage. These dingers seem like they was already there. I don't know if you can see it very good, but there is an indentation that shows where the chain did hit. It's got a couple impressions here for each of the chain locks. Pretty cool. Let's check out the side and see what it did. All right. I don't see much damage on the side. It didn't do much of anything. All right, let's use the next item and see what it does. All right, for our next item, we are going to be using this 50-pound car jack. Now, we're going to stand on top of our dishwasher and drop it and see how much damage it does. Oh, fuck! We're going to stand up here and we're going to drop it and see exactly how much damage it does. All right? Are we ready? Oh, mama. Oh, good Lord. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Let's do another one. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness, check out the damage we caused on this thing. Look at this. We even popped open the door without using the hinge to open. My God, that's a beast. Woo! That's gonna be it for me, guys. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little ringy-dingy thing for more awesome content, just like the video you just watched. Now, I'd like to thank you for your time and thank you for your patience. And I hope to see you again real soon on the next episode. And as always, remember, there's no reason to be sorry for liking Sweet Johnny. Sweet Johnny likes you too.
What it mean to be the best? All I know is stay down, bad, I'm the GOAT. Okay, feel like the best, the great. Now ain't no debate. Yeah.